Remarkable! Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And Spark are champions! To the Peppies! Goal!
It doesn't get any better than that!
Hello all and welcome to another Game in Frame live stream. My name is Anish Patel and we are in for a treat here tonight as FC Ulqini hosts Polonia SC in the first division of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. Ulqini came away with all 3 points last week in a comfortable 3-1 win at home against Hoboken FC 19-12-2. Our visitors, on the other hand, are looking to get their first points of the season as the 24-25 CSL Div 1 champs lost their season opener last week to Manhattan Kickers. The sun here has set in Staten Island and we are just about set for kickoff, so sit tight as we will join you guys again shortly. Okay, and we are off as the referee has blown his whistle to get us underway. Only match week 2 in the CSL as both of these teams look to take away 3 points tonight. It truly is important to stay with the pack on the table, especially in these early stages of the season, so both teams know just how crucial these early 3 points are. It is our defending champions, Polonia SC, who will start us off tonight, as they also get us underway with the attack. It is read easily by the Ulqini defense. Gledis, to be more precise, number 3 on the ball right now, Nusa Gledis. As he looks forward to bring some more of the Ulqini forwards into play, but it's Polonia in possession now. Antoine Loria with the ball, long searching. He finds Alex Goldman, who looks to cross the ball, cleared by Ulqini. First bit of danger in the match. It is the visitors who want to get the action underway as they will be the ones to take the throw. Philip Glowala, number 7, who will be the one to take this throw on the near side. Glowala with a long throw into the box. He finds Goldman's head. Goldman's head flicks it on, but it's eventually cleared. Polonia get the ball again after a loose touch from Skrelia. David Pepper on the ball now. Long ball forward by Polonia. My apologies, number 5, Sam Reshnik is on the ball as he is backtracking here. It is Pepper now who has to do some defending. Throw in taken quickly as Ulqini gets play back underway. They will recycle possession though. Luis Caba on the ball, who's come deep to pick it up from that number 10 position. Searching ball forward, excellent down this left side as Ulqini get in, and a shot blazes past the far post. Excellent bit of attacking play there from the home side. Warning signs for Polonia. Goal kick gets taken short and squared to Resnick, who finds Pepper, whose heels are on the touchline. Pepper brings Bielin into play here. Lucas Bielin looks forward. Ulqini's skipper gets his head to it first, as Ulqini now look forward once again. Kovaci now on the ball. Last time I was doing commentary for you guys covering Ulqini, Kovaci scored a beautiful goal from quite a distance. Let's see if he can remake some of that magic tonight. Lorient on the ball again, finds Goldman. Goldman to Pascal Chikelu, or Bunibala, also known as Chike. Luis Caba goes to win that one, but he doesn't. Goldman on the ball again. Goldman can pick his head up and look forward. He finds Glowala. Goldman still fighting for it. Chike wins it though. Andres for Ulqini did enough though to keep Polonia back for the moment, as well as win them their side possession. A dangerous ball from Ulqini into the center of the pitch. Did see Polonia's Antoine Lorient get to it first, but his header was unable to create something more dangerous for his side. And I'm sure very gratefully the Ulqini defense will hold on to possession now. Smajli forward to Benny Lekperic, who goes wide. Papuki now. Gladys. Ulqini skipper picks the ball up, goes long. Unable to find his big number 9, Kovaci, this time. Rushing to Pepper again. Pepper's touch takes him down the line. Kugler. The long legs of Kugler take up a lot of space as he makes his way down the pitch. Shoving the back of Goldman. Referee sees nothing in it as Nukja comes away with it. Clyde Nukja hits the ground. Referee blows free kick. Referee just pulling that back. Luis Caba again, deep, picking up the ball. Another long ball from Ulqini, a searching ball forward, as it seems their game plan for the night will be look forward, trying to find their strong, tall forwards to bring the ball down and potentially get some shots off while they're running in at that goal. Ulqini had possession for one moment, but eventually did lose it. Lucas Bielin on the ball now as he can come forward into some space. Lenart back to Bielin, who squares it to his centre-back partner for a moment. The Polonia defenders have tons of space in their own half as they're able to walk forward with it. Ulqini showing them a lot of respect here, not pressing the defenders. It will be Andres who presses Pepper this time to some success, as Andres now can find himself in some space behind that Polonia back line. He cuts it back onto the edge of the box. A shot gets taken. Unfortunately, it's blocked from Sklelia. Kuba now. Caba, I should say. Luis Caba. Another shot gets taken, this time by Gladys. And the powerful right foot of the captain skies the ball over the bar. Good attempt, though, from the home side. Leshnik to Kugler has now come deep. Kugler looks long this time, trying to find Glowala. It'll be Papuki who can come down with the ball. Finds Nakjar on the left. Goldman now pressing the Ulqini defenders. As does Glowala. But Kaba doing very well to keep possession. Just moving the ball around that back line, trying to open up Polonia in some way, but the red side is doing really well to hold their formation. Move and shift as a group. Lewis Kaba again. Smajli on the ball, looks forward. He finds Nakja. Nakja with a cross. Just too much though from the number 22 for Ulqini, trying to find Kovaci again. He put just too much in at that time though. Goal kick. Biela now picked the ball up, come into some space with it. Kugler picks it up deep. Turns with Kovaci right behind him. Papa on the ball now. First name David, but he likes to go by Scout. Polonia now moving the ball well. Chike gets pressed. One number 8 pressing the other one as Chike does come away with it. Lays it off to Reshnik, who finds himself in some space. Able to look up without any Ulqini players near him for the moment. As Reshnik puts the ball up again. Heavy pass there from Glowala, trying to find his number 14 for a return pass. Unfortunately, Bielen was unable to get in the end of it as it's quite heavy. Out for an Ulqini throw. Kaba picks it up. 2 Polonia players around him. Smajli now on the ball. Looks long once again. Kovaci doesn't get to it. Australia did. It ends up being a Polonia goal kick as now Reshnik can come away with it again. Looking up, taking his space in front of him. He's able to come quite forward, the number 5. Hazel Kugler as well, doing the same. Ball forward there from Lorient. Referee saw some hustle and bustle. He didn't like that from Lennart as he calls for a free kick, just telling the forward for Polonia to calm it down a little bit. Keep his hands off of the Ulqini defenders' shirts. No booking though for the forward, as it's just some words of warning from the ref as the match is still early on. Only 10 minutes played so far. Nakcha switches the play. Papuki on the ball. Lekperic looks forward, tries to find Gladys. It's cut out though. They're not unable to cut out the second ball. Kaba can look up, rolls the ball out of his feet, finds Lekperic. Benny Lekperic with a great ball forward. Skrelia goes central. Bielen was there. Goldman forward. He finds Lennart. Tackle by Papuki, but it still finds the feet of Lennart, who finds a foot of Ulqini, an Ulqini player, and the ball goes out of play for a throw in. Almost wasn't able to tell who it hit off last there. Once again, Philip Glowala will be the one to take the throw, this time on the near side. Will he go long again? Try to find the head of a Polonia player. He doesn't. Goldman this time more wide as he gets found. Ulqini win possession but lose it again. Kugler finds Chike. Resnick to Bielen, to Kugler again. Kugler to Goldman. Back to Kugler. As now it's Polonia's turn to move the ball around to try opening up that Ulqini defense. Resnick steaming into the Ulqini half, puts a great ball in, tries to find his forward's head. Goldman unable to lay it back onto another player's head. My apologies, Glowal, I believe that was, who got his way up the pitch in the left back position. Tackle from Pepper there. Referee didn't say anything wrong with it as Andres comes away with it. Couple of bodies hit the deck. Referee blows for a free kick to Ulqini. Carlos Andres doing really well on the ball there to get past one Polonia player, unable to get past the other one as he's brought down, I believe, by Chike there in that instance. He wins his side the free kick though. Let's see if they can do something with it. It's a short ball across the pitch to the feet of Kaba, who puts one to the back post. It's a good ball, eventually cleared by Resnick. Nurkta does well to keep possession. Ulqini again, bombing down towards that Polonia goal. Now it's the red side's turn to do the same. Goldman finds himself farthest forward now as he waits for more numbers up. He was unable to bring his right back, David Pepper, into the attack, as Ulqini can now hold possession as their players get back into position as they mount another attack. Kaba playing very deep for his position as a number 10, picking that ball up, preferring to play it wide, play it long, and he prefers to be the one to orchestrate, it looks like, a lot of Ulqini's attack. In that instance, it didn't work out, as Glowala has the ball on this near side. Glowala looks down the line, trying to find the knot, unable to though. Ulqini throw will be taken by Gledis. Nusa Gledis finds Papuki. Slodgley now. Smajli again. Kaba seeing a lot of the ball in his own half, in his first half. Lekperic gets past Goldman. Kovaci's touch is heavy as he loses possession. Kugler now, almost being pressed by the referee there, keeps possession. Chike back to his defender. Resnick looks up, wide to Pepper. Pepper with a quick pass to Goldman, who found himself deeper than he was not too long ago. Kugler. Good central ball there from Polonia. Unfortunately, it was cut out by Ulqini. Kaba now with the ability to look forward, maybe open up his legs and find his way into that Polonia half, and he does. Lekperic, great ball out wide, but Skrelia unable to keep it in his feet. Good bit of passing and possession from both sides there. Let's see if one of them can use this bit of possession to try to come up with a goal, at least before half time. Glowala will take the throw again. Looks to find Goldman, but he doesn't. Skrelia looks to switch the ball, tries to find Andres on the other wing. It eventually is cut out, as eventually Bielen has to clear the ball after being pressed by that Ulqini attack. Dangerous throw in now for the home side. Throw in now on the far side for Ulqini. Finds the knees of Skralja, but he's unable to do anything with it. And Vasil in goal for Polonia will now pick the ball up and take his goal kick. And I will take this break in play to let all of you know that today's Game in Frame broadcast is brought to you by Petrobax, your gateway to Spain and Portugal. From unforgettable vacations to exclusive soccer group trips, Petrobax gets you closer to the action, the culture, and the biggest teams on the Iberian Peninsula. Visit petrobax.com and start planning your trip today. Bielin gets closed down by Kovaci. Enough composure for him to be able to clear it, but Ulqini do cut out the forward ball. Once again, not able to do much with it though. Lorient forward. Goldman back. Peppa, long ball, tries to be incisive. Not able to find Glowala. And now Propoki will do his best to orchestrate the play and try to build something for Ulqini. Florent Papuki lays it off to Luis Kaba. Kaba again picking the ball up just outside of his own half. He seems to have planted himself in that area of the pitch for the moment. Strong tackle there by Gladys. Referee didn't like it, however, as Glowala hit the ground. Just another word of warning from the referee. Bielin will take the free kick. A flick on header from Lenart. Sees the ball hit Gladys's hand. Another free kick now on the near side. This time it'll be Lorient to take it. Antoine Lorient taking this free kick, the number 6 for Polonia, as we get this view from right behind him. We'll have a great view if he can put a good enough ball in to find the head of a Polonia player. Searching ball, just not enough though, as Ulqini are the first to it. Kugler will collect. Peppa, ball in. Looking to find Lenart. Referee believes Lenart there. And fouling Florent Papuki. And awards possession to Ulqini, who plays it quickly. Kaba tried looking for Carlos Andres in that pattern of play, but Andres didn't make the run. And the ball trickled out of play for a goal kick. Bielin once again squares the ball to his centre-back partner Resnick, who finds Pepper out wide. Nakja cuts out that pass forward from Pepper. Scout Pepper though will take that throw in and gets in front of the clearance as well. Smajli clears as Lekperic was able to bring it down into possession. Now Gladys on the ball on this near side. Decides to play it back in order to keep hold of the ball for the moment. That's Polonia were pressing him. Smajli now on the left side. Andres keeps possession, goes down in the center circle. Referee sees nothing wrong with it. Lenart with a long ball forward, but there were no Polonia attackers chasing. Smajli will gratefully pick that ball up, knowing that no one is closing him down there, as the Ulqini defenders are able to turn with the ball. Lekperic able to come down into that Polonia half, holding possession. Glowala cuts the pass out though. Bielin. Lucas Bielin on the ball here. Scanning the pitch as he tries to find options. He tries to find red shirts. Peppa. Bielan screaming for the ball here as he asks for the switch of play. And he receives it. He can now look up and take his space at number 14. He decides to go wide. Great ball forward by Glowala to the feet of Lenart. Lenart across. It's deflected. Let's see if Goldman can get on the end of it. It wasn't Goldman, but it did go in the back of the net. Antoine Laurent was the one to get his last touch on the ball, and it's 1-0. Polonia SC with a great bit of attacking play there, as it was the number 6, Antoine Laurent, who was the one to tap the ball into the back of the net, putting the away side, the current champions of the Division 1 Cosmopolitan Soccer League, in the lead for the evening. Still a long way to go as we are just passing the first half of the first half. So there's still a long way to go in this match for Ulqini to come back as they get their side back underway. Lekperic gets closed down there. Good ball forward, finds Andres. Andres cuts back as he's stood up by Peppa. Lekperic again on the ball. Trying his hardest to find some form of attack for Ulqini, some space. Kovaci picks the ball up but gets shrugged off by Chike as he does end up coming away with it. A strong tackle by Lekperic. Referee blows for a free kick. Looks like Chike's feeling that one. Benny Lekperic just pleading his innocence there, claiming he was going for the ball and that he didn't mean to catch the number 8 for Polonia. Unfortunately, Chike did feel that one. Referee didn't award a yellow kick though, only making sure that Chike is okay before he resumes play. Before we get back underway, referee just making sure he has control of the game, making sure all the players know that he is the one in charge at the end of it. Reshnik gets us going again. Kugla deep. Switches play to Bielan, who just finished getting a mouthful from the referee for the way he was speaking. Kovaci, great touch. Unfortunately, he was offside. Great touch though from the number 9. Just too slow to get back in a proper legal attacking position. Bielan, once again, looks for a long ball down this near side, and he is able to get a ball off. Philip Glowala gets to it. Tries to put a ball across the box as there were 2 Ulqini defenders pressing him. And it ended up being the Ulqini goalkeeper who was able to smother it before Polonia were able to get to it. Nokcha on the ball now. Smajli. Papuki. Back to Smajli, who's in space now in his own box. Benny Lekperic. Lekperic again, looks forward. Tries to find his skipper, but Gladys unable to get to it before Glowala. Goldman does well. Glowala does even better to keep the ball in, but he only finds the feet of Lekperic. Great bit of skill there from the number 8. Referee stops play though as lineman deems a throw-in for the home side. Papuki on the ball again. Smajli now. Lekperic. Gladys. Higher up the pitch now. His ball central, only finding the feet of Polonia. Xander Goldman to Kugla. Lenart now on this left side. Great bit of skill there to get past Lekperic. Chike brings Resnick into play. And Resnick will bring Bielin into play. Bielin in some space. Decides to go wide again. Not being closed down too quickly. Resnick is able to consider a couple options before we end up choosing one. Carlos Andres doing well though to tussle with both Pepa and Resnick on that right side. Filip Glowala screaming at the linesman, pleading for the offside, eventually getting it as Albin Lekparic made his way into that Polonia box. Sigh of relief there from Glowala. More danger signs from Ulqini. Fiery first quarter of this match. Both sides are strong physical teams. Neither side letting up. Both sides want to win. Hazel Kugler, Chike. Incisive ball forward. Lenart goes back, chooses safety over danger. Pepa with a great ball forward as Lorient's able to chest it down and keep it in play. Eventually Smadji wins possession, but it was a great bit of attacking play and build up there on the right side. Glowala finds himself in space on his left side, puts the ball across. It hits the hand of Papuki. Will the referee deem free a penalty? He doesn't. He points to the corner flag, corner kick only. Good touch there on the left side from the Polonia player, and his cross goes into the box and does hit the hand of the Ulqini defender. Referee does not deem it an illegal touch though, as he points only to the corner flag. We'll see what happens now as he goes, and it looks like he was going to speak with the linesman on the other side, and he looks like he's sticking with his decision. Corner kick, and that's that. The goal scorer takes the corner. It's pinballing in the box, and referee puts his flag up. Polonia ball, Ulqini ball. Polonia not happy with that decision. Polonia believing they've been hard done by these last couple decisions by the referee, the last few minutes. As the only thing that's happened from all of that is just a Ulqini goal kick, which Polonia do end up stealing possession from the home side. Lorient looks long for Goldman again. Goldman active near and around that Ulqini penalty box. Glowala now. Sam Resnick. Chike picks the ball up just at the half. Able to bring Lorient into the play. Lorient unable to find his willing runner. Eventually, however, Kuba Minaj does pick the ball up and they lose it. Linesman flag goes up for the moment, it goes back down, referee plays on. Polonia win the ball back now. Kugler can look up, not being pressed once again. Lenart to Kugler. Glowala. Bielin. Bielin looks long. Lenart now brings the ball down nicely. Papuki at his back. The number 13 now on the ball. Can make his way into that Polonia box for the first time with the ball at his feet. Andres now with it. Smadji looks long. Unfortunately, Skleja was just more central than Smadji hoped he would be, but the number 7 does really well to keep possession. Lekparic with the ball in the box. Pepa at his back. Andres, some fancy footwork, finds himself with the ball on his left foot. Lekparic again. Takes a shot, and it gets deflected back to him. Eventually it's cleared, as Polonia cannot come away with it with Goldman. 4 defenders though, stopping Goldman from getting any closer to that Ulqini goal. He will try though as he gets past 1. And only 1. An excellent tackle by Smajli. Gladys looks forward. Andres, even more fancy footwork, the number 11. Lorient clears. Chike, as Goldman decides to look back. An ambitious ball from the number 8 with the outside of his boot. Pepper was never going to be able to get on the end of that one. Cabo with the ball now. Not being closed down just yet as Goldman does make his way back into a defensive position. Like Perch now. Gladys. Great tackle though by Lennart, who decides to do some defensive duties after playing attack so far this match. Gladys now with the ability to orchestrate something closer to the Polonia goal. They have had their chances. I'd say the first major chance of the match did actually go to Ulqini, who just barely missed the post as a shot gets taken. Smajli's shot is blocked. Pepper forward, Goldman can turn, runners behind him. Lorient gets tackled, but the ball does find its way to Reshnik's feet. On the right side, he looks down and once again finds Pepper. Pepper's pass is loose. Skrelia picks it up. Lekperic back to Skrelia. Gladys puts the ball in the box. Bielan clears it. Chested down very well by Goldman. Lekperic. Lekperic's ball unable to find Skrelia there. Good bit of attacking play though from the home side. Showing the last season's champions that they do still have some fight left in them and there's still a long way of this match to go. But they will have to close down those Polonia defenders a lot faster than they have been if they want any chance of picking that ball up in a dangerous position. As Ulqini almost made their way into that Polonia box there. Glowala doing well to move with it, pleading for a free kick there, exclaiming that his shirt's being pulled. The referee didn't see it. Andres fighting for the ball, winning aside the throw on the far side. Referee letting a lot go this match, as he understands that it is a physical game and there will be some physicality involved. Goldman now doing really well, uses pace to get past a couple of the Ulqini players, and he still has possession. Great ball across the box. Can he find Lennart? He does. Can the number 20 do something with it? Ulqini numbers get back. Shot gets taken and it's sky high and wide. Kuba Medaj, number 9 there for Polonia. Hasn't done much this match so far, but his big chance there to stake his name in the match, he lets it go by. Great play though from Xander Goldman as well as from Lennart to hold that play up and find Medaj, or Kuba as he likes to be called. Apuki goes forward, finds Andres. Cabo with the ball again, picking it up just on the halfway line. Smajli now on the ball. A forward ball gets cut out, but Ulqini pick it up again. Lekperic on the ball. Long ball forward gets cut out by Resnick. Kovaci tries to receive that throw in, but his loose touch sees Ulqini lose possession there. They'll win it back though with a throw, a little closer to their own goal. Luis Caba able to pick it up, look forward with no one around him. Tried to pick out a long ball if he so desires. Instead, desiring to go square. Blackberridge forward. Yellen clears. Smajli with Goldman on his heels. The defender did well to keep possession. Blackberridge looking long. Gladys up there now. Let's see if he can do something with Glawala defending. He keeps it in, a great touch. Cuts it back. Shot gets taken by Andres, and it looked like it was going wide, but blocked anyway. Gladys watches it go out of play for a corner kick. For a throw-in, I should say, but the referee will hold off on that throw. As Kovaci comes off for Ulqini. The number 9 for the blue side. Throw gets taken short. Cabo on the ball, still with it. Smajli now, left-footed shot, blocked by the goal scorer, Lorient, who can come away with it. Pokes it wide in an attempt to hold possession, bring his numbers forward. And for the first time in the match, the substitute gets his touch. Like Perich, didn't get a touch there. The ball did fall to his defender. Substitute on the ball now, as he desperately wants to get his way into this match and accustomed to the heat of play. Smajli on the ball now. Smajli looks long, looks to find Nokcha. Big tackle between the defender and the attacker there, but goal kick is the final decision from the ref. Lucas Bielen will be the one to take the goal kick. Goldman and Kaba jump up for it. The number 10, more favorable in that instance, as once again Smajli has possession of the ball. Blackberich squares it. Smajli now makes his way forward. Good tackle by Lorient there. No foul. Referee blows play or deems play on. Gladys wins the header. Corner kick for the home side. Gladys did very well there to win that header, as it was Glawala the one defending it. Let's see if Ulqini can do something from this corner kick. Great chance for the home side now to try to surmount some sort of attack on that Polonia goal. Just a discussion on what side of the pitch the corner kick will be taken from. Referee deciding the far side will be the appropriate corner. As Benny Lekperich lines up this corner kick, ball goes in. Gladys unable to get on the end of that one. Kaba's touch loose. Polonia grateful to come away without any danger faced to them. Kugler's ball forward got cut out by Ulqini, but he does get it back. Bjorn looks forward. The North Central ball cut out though. Like Parich getting held back there as he tried turning. Referee awards the number 8 the free kick. Kaba finds Gladys out wide. In a good position, cuts it back on his left. Polonia had to clear it. Smajli. Great ball in on his left foot. Shot gets taken and that makes it 1-1. Incredible finish from the super sub. As Ulqini did show the defending champions that they did still have some fight in them. From almost nothing, number 19 takes an incredible strike on his left foot, finds the bottom right corner, and we're all level once again. It's up to Polonia now to pick themselves back up and try forming some sort of attack. The last 5-10 minutes have seemed to be controlled by Ulqini, as they did have a lot more of the possession. That doesn't always mean that they would score that goal. However, in this instance, a great attack and a great bit of attacking play did see the goal come to the home side. Free kick now for Polonia though. Just around a minute or two left to play, depending on how much stoppage time the referee adds on. As it looks like Lorient will be the one to take this free kick. Let's see if the goal scorer can turn provider as well. Eventually it's punched out by the Ulqini goalkeeper. Shot goes in and comfortably caught. And that will be that for the first half of this match. It's been quite even as both sides have had a fair share of chances. It looks like Polonia were the ones to take the lead earlier on in the match, but Ulqini showing that they still do have a fight in them. This second half will be a very, very interesting one, and we look forward to coming back in 15 minutes and seeing it with you all. Stick around and we will be back again shortly.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's a essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Okay, and we are just about set to return for the second half of FC Ulqini versus Polonia SC here in Staten Island in the first division of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. The score is 1-1 as the home side Ulqini just equalized not too long before the end of the first half. We'll see if they can continue pushing forward as they were the ones who have had the lion's share of possession at the end of that first half. Polonia, though, are not a side to be messed with. The Division 1 Cosmopolitan Soccer League 2024-2025 champions, of course. The red side are a threat no matter what the score is. And Ulqini will have to try their absolute hardest if they want to try to come away with any points tonight here in Staten Island. As Polonia will not rest easy until they themselves can come away with all 3 points tonight. And just how we ended, we get right back into it as Benny Lekperic, with the ball at his feet, finds Gledis now. Ulqini skipper Gledis now on our far side. Great ball forward there from Ulqini. Unfortunately, Nakcha was unable to bring it down. The number 22 for Ulqini, who will now be playing on this near side right in front of us. Throw-in gets taken and a huge shoulder from Skrelia. Referee sees nothing wrong with it as the number 7 brings down Polonia's number 9, I believe that was. Ulqini cross in the box, doesn't find a blue shirt. Now though, Andres has a chance to bring it down and his shot goes wide. Carlos Andres was able to chest that ball down. It looked like he had some space to get that shot off. Unfortunately, just dragging it wide in that instance. The number 11 really impressed me that first half, as he did have a huge task to overcome in the form of Pepper and Resnick, but he did well holding off those two with some great footwork. He'll have a whole new battle now on this side. Let's see if the Ulqini number 11 can find more success in this second half. Great bit of play there from Ulqini as Chike comes away with it though. Kugler out wide. Eventually it was Glowala's ball forward that goes out of play for the Ulqini throw. Gledis, Lekperic. Lekperic goes down, referee says no. Linesman on the far side put his flag up. Referee though overturned the decision, decides that he didn't see anything wrong with it. Polonia with the ball now down on this near side, unfortunately just unable to get there. Hands, the metaphorical hands on the ball. Smadji will pick it up. And like clockwork, he goes long with it. Kaba chests it down. Lewis Kaba again. Lorient picks it up. Tries to quickly get it past that Ulqini defensive line, but wins his side. Corner, a throw-in, my apologies. I believe that's a throw-in, close to the corner flag. Polonia's goal scorer will be the one to take the throw-in. Smadji clears it. Shot gets taken. Lennart! Cannons off of Lennart's foot as all the Polonia players are pleading for handball. Carlos Andres using his incredible pace to beam down this near side. We had a front row view of that as he put on the afterburners there, trying to take on those Polonia defenders, and he wins his side of the throw-in. Going back though to that previous pattern of play, Alexander Lennart with a shot, a volley or a half volley on the edge of the box as it cannons off of a Ulqini player. Referee didn't see a handball in that play. Right before Carlos Andres did flash down this near side. Another handball though that referee didn't deem as illegal there, as the ball shot up off of Kaba's touch onto his hand. At the end of it, Polonia do come away with it. Lekbridge finds Kaba. Nuzagledis. Skrelia tries to head it on to his runner. Ulqini do come away though with the throw-in. Skrelia picks it back up and decides to square it now to Smajli, who does get a shot off on his left foot. Resnik gets there first, gets closed down by Skrelia, who wins it back. Polonia get lucky and are able to clear it, but not too far as the shot gets taken by Carlos Andres again. Once again, the number 11 was able to cut out that forward pass and get a shot off. This one, though, more high and wide than the first. On his right foot, though, this time. Resnik there, the orchestrator of Polonia's danger, as he was the one that got closed down with the possession of the ball in his own box. Ulqini again, winning back possession high on the pitch. Lekbridge's shot gets taken. Great stop there from Vassal, though, as Ulqini's number 8 was quick to get the ball out of his feet and take a shot. Fortunately, though, for Polonia's goalkeeper, is pretty central in the goal, and he was pretty comfortably able to palm it over the bar. Ulqini corner kick now on the far side. First one of the half. And the player who took the shot, Benny Lekbridge, will also be the one to take the corner. Lekbridge has been in and about all the action that first half. Playing in that midfield as a great ball gets put in. And Nuzagledis gets great contact on that ball there. It's pretty much uncontested. He won it. And only a couple of yards out in front of the goal, but puts it over the bar. Resnik on the ball again. Loose pass. Kugler, though, got lucky. Ball off of Goldman, out of play for an Ulqini throw. Looks like Ulqini came out of this half swinging. Polonia is still a bit shell-shocked. Look like they're still in the tunnel. The metaphorical tunnel, as there isn't an actual physical tunnel here in Staten Island. You will understand what I mean, though, as there seems to be a bit more injection of intensity, at least into the play of this second half, compared to the end of that first. Great turn there, a bit of play to keep possession by the Ulqini midfielder. Papuki to Kaba, my apologies. Kaba, great touch by Gledis. In space on his right foot, he cuts it back onto his left. Tries to cut it back for Andres, but no one behind the number 11. No one was running in late into that box. Searching ball on this left side, finds Nukja. Nukja stood up though by Resnik. The 22 gets past Resnik. A bit more pinball in that box there. Kaba and Goldman both go up for that, and they both go down. The referee deems free kick for Polonia. Polonia tried to take it quickly, but the referee says he wasn't done addressing the issue, deciding that he will call that free kick back, as Polonia took it too quickly and he wasn't ready for it. At the end of the day, the play can only begin under the referee's approval, so no point in arguing as to why he called it back there. Great header by Goldman there. Unfortunately, unable to flick it onto the feet of a red shirt. Lekbridge again on the ball. Great touch from Skrelia, who goes down. after getting dragged back there from Lucas Bielin. Crying for a yellow card there is Skrelja, as he deemed he was pulled back and stopped from creating an attacking opportunity there by the number 14, my apologies, in red shirt. Lech Peric takes the free kick short. Oh, no, he doesn't. He gives it back to be taken. But the free kick does get taken backwards. A searching ball forward by Ulqini. Doesn't find the feet of a blue shirt. As Skrelja hits the deck again. This time tackled by Kugler. The strong number 7 for Ulqini. Definitely becoming a bother for that Polonia defense. Quick free kick taken. Andres' touch is loose. Lorient comes away with it. Chique now. Hazel Kugler back to Lorient. Good ball forward. Lennart tries to get past Papuki, but he can't, as the number 13 uses his strength very well. Papuki, though, now on the ground. Is it either he made contact with Lennart there, or his stud got stuck in the ground? I couldn't tell. The number 13 does seem to be in a spot of bother, though. Gets back up, limping. Nothing more than that, though. Referee blows for a throw-in. Long ball forward there. Glowala to Kugler again. Goldman hits the ground. No free kick though for Polonia. As Ulqini go forward. Resnick hits the ground after it looks like he might have been hurt there. No one around him. No Ulqini players around him, but it looked like a painful landing on the number 22. Referee pleading his case as to why he called the free kick there when Kugler went down with no one around him. In the rules of the game, you don't have to go down unless there's a head injury, but the referee just claiming that he wanted to make sure Kugler was okay. And Hazel Kugler doing the right thing by getting the game underway and giving the ball right back to Ulqini. Great show of sportsmanship there from the number 22, as well as a great bit of game control by the referee, just making sure that the player's all right. Eventually, referee blown for the free kick as Benny Lech Peric goes down. Antoine Lorient, the one there, committing the foul. Ulqini now have a chance of getting some numbers forward as Cabo stands over the ball. He takes it short. Smadji's shot on his left foot. He slips as he takes it. It didn't come out the way he wanted it to as he lost his footing as the ball left his foot. The number 4, though, does get to that ball first. Gladys forward. Great ball into some space. Ball across. Oh, unlucky for Skrelja, who did well to beat his defender under him and get a header off. Unfortunately, not able to put it on target, and it's only a goal kick. The action has increased significantly compared to the first half. Both sides know they only have less than 40 minutes now, maybe 35, to stake their claim and get these 3 points. Luis Kaba. Nakcha. Right-footed shot. Calls in! Back of the net! We had a perfect view of that right-footed curler from the number 22, Clyde Nakcha. What a finish! Able to pick the ball up, put it out of his feet, and curl one into the top right corner. Vasil had no chance, and just like that, Ulqini are in the lead, 2-1, the home side. You can see the number 22 lining up a shot as the ball left his feet. And the entire way as it's in the air, you could see that it was going to trouble the goalkeeper. Unfortunately for Vasil, he was unable to get any type of touch on it as it flew past him into that top corner. A goal worthy of winning any game. Let's see if it actually is enough to do it in this one. As we've just reached the hour mark, half an hour left to play. Sargent looks forward. Goldman thought he could keep it in. Actually, number 5, Sam Resnick, that was. Goal scorer of that incredible strike. Nurkcha will be the one to take that throw in. As Kaba lays it back off to his defender. Smajli gets closed down though by the knot. As Ulqini have to go back to their goalkeeper. Kugler's header goes central. As Lorient is able to bring his left back into play. A ball forward. See Smajli clear it with his head. Eventually cleared by Gledis, only to the head of Resnick. Game of ping pong in the middle there. Eventually the ball hits the ground again. Lenart's touch there. Just sees the ball go over the line and out for a throw in. Polonia now need to inject even more intensity into their play. Being a goal down after going 1 up early in the match. Skrelia's touch centrally, unable to keep possession as him and Resnick tussle a little bit. Referee just blowing for a free kick, wanted to stop play before anything gets even worse than it had gotten. The number 5 and the number 7 shake hands though, and the game goes on. Papuki now as Smajli squares it to his centre-back partner. Benny Lekperic being closed down by Xander Goldman. And the number 8 goes down. It looks like he might have pulled up with a muscle injury because it didn't look like there was anyone near him as he hit the deck. Looks like it might be a cramp for the number 8. He has been everywhere in the pitch, like I said earlier. Constant thorn in the side of Polonia today. We'll hope the number 8's okay, as he has been influential in the match so far. Lekperic seems to be okay. Referee blows to get us back underway. Searching ball forward. Unfortunately, Andres unable to get in the end of that one. Kaba puts his hand up in apology. Goldman able to bring the ball into some space. Lorient's touch lets him down. Smajli. Luis Kaba looks forward. As Lekperic was screaming for the ball as he made his way towards that Polonia back line. Glowala brings the ball out wide. Kugler on the ball. Kugler goes central. in between his two Polonia forwards. Papuki could come away with it. Great Ronaldo chop as he loses possession though. And Kaba goes down now. It looks like he's pulled up with an injury. Unfortunately, it looks like the number 10's night might be over though, unlike Lekperic's. Might be a cramp as well as the referee finally blows on for a substitution to be made. Luis Kaba walks off this near side, while Benny Lekperic also stretches out his muscles. Luis Kaba deciding to stay on the pitch, deeming his injury wasn't too bad. It looked like it was also just a muscle cramp. Three now, stoppages in play as Gladys is closed down by Polonia. Doing very well to find a blue shirt. Nokcha now. Nokcha wide, Andres in some space on his left foot, puts it on his right. Great defending from Polonia there as they knew that it was last ditch. There was no one else between the man and the goal there. Goldman's pass though. Great bit of defending from Polonia there. Goldman tries to zip the ball out wide to find Lennart, but it looks like Lennart was not on the same wavelength as Goldman. Wanted him to hold the ball so Lennart could make his way down to the wing. Kaba moving almost perfectly again after that quick injury scare. Looked like it was just a muscle cramp. Kaba again. Lekperic. Gladys with a heavy pass back, but Kaba's able to bring it into control. Gladys again. Gladys' ball forward gets cut out as Goldman now picks the ball up deep. Tries to find Glowala on that left side, but number 7's unable to bring the ball into his path. Hasn't been many breaks in play in this half, guys, but I will take this one to let you know once again that today's Game in Frame broadcast is brought to you by Petrobras, your gateway to Spain and Portugal. From unforgettable vacations to exclusive soccer group trips, Petrobras gets you closer to the action, the culture, and the biggest teams in the Iberian Peninsula. Visit petrobras.com and start planning your dream trip today. Action here on this near side as Kaba picks the ball up. Luis Kaba. Benny Lekperic. Papuki looks long, finds Smajli. Smajli closed down by Kugler. The number 22 did enough to win possession. And he's on the ball now on this near side. Lennart lays off Goldman. Goldman finds Lorient. Lorient to Kugler again. Kugler can look up. Brings his running number 9 into the play. Unfortunately, Kuba thought he had lost possession, but he didn't as he's able to get the cross in. And I believe Glowala was unable to keep it under the bar as he made his way onto this near side from that left wing. Kuba Medaj, the number 9, on this near side, chasing that ball down and fighting to keep it in and getting the cross off. Unfortunately, his forward let him down. The finishing score stays 2-1. Skrilla there, chests it down. Papuki with Goldman at his heels. Throw into Polonia now, deep in that Ulqini half. Glowala goes to ground in the box. Referee didn't see anything wrong with it. Gladys heads it. Lenat chests it down. Shot gets taken. Shot goes wide. Gold kick as the shot from Kuba just flies past that far post, near post. Brendan Smudgley takes the goal kick as Kovaci has entered the pitch once again. As Ulqini look to establish more dominance and presence on the ball, Kovaci will be able to do that with his strength as he's able to hold up the play and bring more of his teammates in. Referee setting a screen on Antoine Lorient there. Referee understanding that he was the reason that the away side lost possession as he blows for the whistle, giving the ball back to Polonia. Lorient there, tries to go forward. Tussle with Papuki. Kovaci gets himself back into the play, into the action. Great tackle there from Glowala as Gladys eventually gets it forward. Jacob Patitsky, number 17 for Polonia, dueling with Kovaci there. Kuba out wide again. First time cross into the box. Smudgley has to clear it as Glowala was breathing down his neck. Throw in now on this near side. Just a delay in the restart as the ball is being fetched. Polonia now able to get numbers into that Ulqini box. Let's see if a long throw can cause some danger. Header flicked on. Eventually it comes down. Lorient's able to bring it down. Kovaci blocks the cross from coming in, but concedes the throw in. Antoine Lorient will take this one again. We know the number 6 has a good arm on him. Let's see if that ball can be just as dangerous as that first one was. A header from Kaba. Did see the ball flash across the goal. Eventually, Ulqini's goalkeeper did have to pounce on it and claim it, which he does. Goal kick goes out of play. Polonia can bring it back in. Kuba loses possession as Andres is unable to spin with it. Polonia again with the ball, takes a throw in. Goldman brings it down for Kuba. Great bit of play from the number 9 there as the ball gets switched to the far side. Patitsky's ball gets put in. Eventually it's cleared. Papuki. The fresh legs of Kovaci now can chase that down as Bielin has the ball. Patitsky with the ball. Kugler lined up the shot, but it was closed down by the Ulqini blue shirts. Kugler eventually had to pull back Andres as he was going to come away with the ball. Referee saw that and pulled back the foul. Papuki goes wide. Smudgley looks up. Like, great left foot of him as Australia tries to bring that one down. Just an inch away from it though. Andres chases that one, does really well. And that back heel of his sees his side win the throw-in. Carlos Montesinos Andres, the number 11 here for Ulqini. Definitely showing a good performance this evening, as he's had a lot of tough defenders to run at, and he's done very well against them. Speaking of players who have good performances today, Nokja, the one that just took that throw-in, scored what could possibly be the winner of the match. Still have enough time though for that to change. Smadji gets closed down as Goldman wins the ball. Lorion wide. Partiski now. Glowala offside. The number 7 needs to do much better there to stay onside, as the entire Polonia bench complains that Glowala wasn't offside, but from my angle here it did look like the number 7 was off, as well as from the linesman's angle. Once again, it's the referee's final decision that orchestrates the game, so there's no point in arguing with him, as the Polonia players seem to be doing here. Like Peric. Andres. Australia now, who's playing a lot more centrally. Kugler brings him down. Nakchan just holding off on that free kick, allowing Smadji to come up and take it. 15 minutes left to play, as Gledis makes his way up on the far side, quietly, so no one can see him making his way up. Like Peric. Nokja. Switch of play. Kaba now in some space. Kaba down the line, finds Kovaci. Kovaci doing really well. Puts the ball across, corner kick. Great play there from the fresh legs of Kovaci, who did come off in the first half. And once again, Benny Lekperch will make his way to the far side corner to take this set piece. Let's see if Ulqini can use their strength and their height to try getting another one and put some distance between them and last season's Division 1 champs. Smadji now will... What a strike! I wasn't even able to get my sentence off as Lekperch puts a short ball into the box for Smadji to run onto. The number 4 able to get the outside of his left boot onto the ball and smash it into the back of the net, right past that Polonia goalkeeper, making it 3-1. What a finish from the number 4. Almost from nothing, a short corner kick gets taken, and the next touch sees the ball fly past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Polonia now see themselves 2 goals down. Just under 15 minutes left to play. Polonia will now have to play even better than they did to win the division last season if they want a chance of coming back this game. They have the quality to do it though. Let's see if they can. Kaba with a quick pass wide. Smadji. Papuki forward with a great ball. Lucas Bielan searches forward. Ball just over the head of the number 16. Ulqini now have all the power in their hands as the victory is theirs to lose. They just have to make sure they can hold possession for the rest of the match without too many silly mistakes, giving Polonia chances to come back. Smadji slips as he cuts back, but he's able to get the pass off. Loose pass from Lekperich as it was fancy. Not something he wants to be doing, neither is that. As Papuki chose for a slide, almost taking out Kugler. If he had made contact with the forward, that could have been very bad for the defender. Lucky for the blue side, no contact was made, but a substitution will have to be made though, as the number 16 forward for Polonia seems to have come up injured from that slide tackle. So a fresh substitution has been made, as Polonia still chase this game now, down by 2 goals, when it seems not too long ago they were up by 1. Throw in meant for Kugler. Goldman gets to it though. Back wide to Lorient. Shot gets taken and it's defended very well though by Ulqini, as Papuki knew he couldn't leave it. Another throw in now, very close to that corner kick flag. Polonia player goes down in the box while my attention was focused on Lorient on the corner kick. Referee makes his way in there as a couple discussions are being had between both sides. I hear calls for a penalty kick, but I don't think the referee's listening to any of that. Looks like he's just going to play on as he does. Goldman wins that one as well. The goalkeeper fumbles the catch as the ball goes out for a corner kick now. Great physicality there from the number 2, Xander Goldman, as he's been everywhere this pitch as well. He's unlucky to not have scored today, as he's done really well to hold up the play as well as use his pace to get forward and his height and his strength to be a danger to the Ulqini defense. Another goal kick. Another corner kick, my apologies. Corner kick gets taken, ball's in the back of the net, 3-2. Just like that, a quick succession of corners for Polonia sees a solid chance for the away side as they pull one back, halving the deficit to 1 goal. A bit of tussling in the box and in the goal as Polonia tried to bring the ball back to the half to start quickly, while Ulqini didn't want that. I believe it was the fresh substitute, the number 10 for Polonia, that actually put that in the back of the net. Great header to find the bottom corner of the net from a great cross from the number 6, the scorer of Polonia's first goal, Antoine Lorient. A little over 5 minutes left to play now as Polonia chase 1. Not a good start to their defense of the division, Polonia SC. Having lost their first match and facing defeat in their second, they really need to pull out some teamwork and some really hard work if they want to pull something back from this match. But the quality of this team proves that they do have the ability to do it, as Nurkja takes another right-footed curled shot, which Vassal had to dive to save, as it looked like it was going wide at first until it started curling back into that side netting. Great save from the goalkeeper. Polonia need to make sure that the number 22 in blue does not find himself in open space with the ball at his right foot. Second time, and almost second time they've had to pay for it as well. Ulqini know that they can waste as much time as they can now while they try to run down the clock. The referee will keep an eye on it. As Gledis gets Lekperich involved. Gledis once again on the ball. Linesman calls for a free kick, believing that he brought down Kugler unfairly. Bielin squares the ball to Resnick. Kugler picks the ball up deep. Polonia now look to go long down the line as their number 10 chases the ball. Goldman finds Lorient. Polonia with possession. Forward ball too much, as Philip Glowala was not able to get on the end of that one. You can see a step up in gear from this Polonia attack now, as the passes seem to be fizzing along the ground, finding the feet of their teammates. And they look to be adding just that extra bit of oomph into their passes because they know that it's now or never. Kovaci on the pitch with the ball at his feet. His strength sees him keep possession. Kaba doing well. Good pass out wide, sees Nurktra on the ball again. Andres touches the ball, sees it go central. Nurktra on the ball again. Resnick didn't do enough to legally win that ball. Referee deems free kick. From a very similar area to where Nurktra scored his goal, he now has a free kick. He understands the value of the lead that they have and decides to go back and keep possession. Papuki's ball forward, though, doesn't do the same thing as they lose out. But Kovaci's able to pick it up again. Gledis now. Kovaci. Kovaci tussling with Bielin. Bielin comes the better of the two there as the referee gives the free kick to Polonia. Lorient has the ball now. Able to look up, he tries to find a grounded pass, which he does to Xander Goldman. Goldman receives it again. On this left side now, he can look for a cross, scoops it up. Lorient, ball at his feet, he squares it. Shot gets taken. Glowala's shot blocked. Kugler, great bit of play there to keep possession. Andres does incredibly well to come back and defend, conceding the corner, but helping his defenders before conceding the goal. They're coming up to crunch time. As the scorer of the match's first goal, Antoine Lorient will be the one to take this corner kick. Referee stopping the corner kick from being taken as some more tussling is happening in the box. Only a few minutes left, so the referee will want to establish a foothold in this match. Some control to stop it from getting out of hand. Tempers are getting flared now. Ball gets put in. Gledis heads it. Polonia shot. Kovaci eventually clears. Oh, my apologies. Skrelia eventually clears. And again, Skrelia clears again. The number 7 goes in for a tackle there. Eventually catching Polonia's number 13. No booking though. Not a single yellow card come out of the referee's pocket this match, which can be deemed questionable in some instances, but I believe he's tried to keep the game going as smoothly as he can. As Lorient's ball goes in, Papuki clears and then eventually it's properly cleared. Great touch there from Andres as he takes it over the Polonia defender. Takes onto his left. And before Ulqini can get into an attacking position, Polonia clear it. Throw into the home side. Benny Lekberic will be the one to take this throw. Australia goes down. Referee sees nothing wrong with it. Bjelland clears it. Kuba couldn't keep possession there. Naksha. Naksha again. Kovaci onside. No, he's not. Referee blowing for an offside on the number 9, even though Kovaci was not offside. Carlos Andres may have been in an offside position, but he did leave the ball. I don't know if maybe the referee deemed that Andres was in a position to almost change the decision or the minds of those Polonia defenders, which would then deem that an illegal position for Andres to be in, even if he hadn't touched it. That's the only thing I can think of for the referee to blow for the free kick. Philip Gloala now, the throw-in. Lorient loses out. Kaba forward. Kovaci onside. Started his run in his half. He can't be deemed off. It's 2-on-2 now. Let's see if the number 9 can do something with it. Kovaci with Reshnik at his back. He will try to hold possession in the corner flag as he knows his side are winning. Moments away from the 3 points. There you go. 91 minutes played. 5 goals scored in the match. FC Ulqini 3, Polonia SC 2. What a match we've had for you today in Staten Island as the Division 1 CSL champions of last season are beaten once again, this time by FC Ulqini. A great performance for the home side and 3 points that they should be proud of. I want to thank every single one of you for joining me in tonight's broadcast, and please stick around shortly as we will be back again for some interviews. Have a good night and thank you all so much.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Hello everyone, I'm here with our game winners, Agbula Emmanuel and Ben Lekperik. How are you guys doing today? What a great win. Congratulations first of all.
Thank you.
Agbula, I want to start with you actually. I did mention in my commentary, I think you impressed me very much. You were on both wings, you were taking your man on, your touches were beating the man, you were using your pace very well. There was one run down this left side, you zoomed by, I couldn't even keep up with my eyes. You guys played a very good game. Unfortunately, you didn't get on the score sheet, but how important is it to put on a good performance for the rest of the team?
I think it's always good to just come out and do what we do week in, week out. Honestly, I feel like it's not really about scoring a lot of goals. It's just about getting the win and just moving on to next. That's really it for me. Yeah.
There we go. And then Ben, I spoke about you as well during commentary. I said that you were everywhere on the pitch. Every single time I saw the team up forward, you were always in and about that, especially that Polonia midfield. You were always in and about trying to get on the ball, causing issues. Were there any special words of advice given by coach, or is that always the way you play, trying to get in the heads and under the skin of the opposition?
Yeah, no, that's how I play. I just try and run everywhere. I try and drag defenders out for my teammates to get into the spaces and so they can be effective, honestly. But yeah, the coach said, Ben, get on the ball, because when I get on the ball, I create. That's what I do, so yeah.
And then you went a goal down first half, but you had to fight back to come back, and you did end up scoring 3 uncontested. Mm-hmm. And it's a big win against a big team. What do you guys take into next week?
They're a great team. They're one of the best in the league. We're just super happy to score 3 and to come away with the win. And we're going to do the same thing next week. It doesn't matter who we face. We're going to play hard. We're going to try and win. And that's it. That's our mentality.
And then last question for you. Well, he kind of touched on it, but these were the division champions last season. You guys scored 3 past them. What do you guys take from this into the next game, like as a team and as a group?
I think it's not really even about this game. I think it's from last season, because when we did play against them last season, I think we lost like 2-1 or 3-1 or something. And I think we all had that mentality that we're just going to come back and go for the W, and that's what we're doing moving forward. Any team that comes at us, we're going for the win. That's it.
Well, you guys played an entertaining game of football, and I can't wait to watch more. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Have a good one.
You as well.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, everyone, for joining me. My name was Anish Patel. This is Game in Frame, and we'll see you next time.